Google loyalty termite Delaware. Leave your bug problems behind. Call 302-386-3999.
Hey, this is Ceyron with Lonely Pest Control. Welcome to another episode, or thanks for tuning in to our podcast here today. So, homeowners, we're talking to you. Do you have a concern about pest? Well, if you own a home, it is really your most valuable possession. Wouldn't you agree? Or at least one of them. But one of the insects that we're going to talk about today, so we've talked about termites in our last episode, but today we're going to talk a little bit about carpenter ants. Carpenter ants can be just as destructive in a lot of cases. You see, they don't eat the wood like termites do, but they do burrow into the wood and create these chambers for nesting and other purposes. So they can really have an effect on the structural integrity of the home and particular places of the wood. So, hey, if it's a main support beam, then and look out, beware, because the damage can be costly, hundreds, if not thousands of dollars to be able to repair carpenter ant damage. So, are you looking to get rid of the carpenter ants out of your home, or do you have a concern about carpenter ants? Well, this podcast is for you. So, as we were mentioning earlier about carpenter ants, they are what they call polymorphic. They come in different sizes and different shapes. Carpenter ants are mainly nocturnal, so you won't see a lot of them in a day. They're kind of little sneaky little ants, but not always little. Sometimes they're larger than the size of those normal little what we call odorous house ants, or those normal house ants that you might see on your kitchen counter or around your windowsill looking for some sugar. These guys, you'll see them outdoors typically, but they love moist conditions. They prefer to maybe be in the bark of a tree or stump of a tree. They don't prefer to be in your home, but sometimes they can get in. And with a home, whether it's underneath some siding, behind the brick, through the weep holes, or just some sort of crack and crevice that's in the home or somewhere in the foundation. It doesn't mean there's a structural issue or anything like that, but sometimes there could be little cracks and crevices that ants can get in. But carpenter ants are highly attracted to moisture. So a lot of times where we find carpenter ants are areas where it's going to, high moisture, or there's going to be some contact there. So, for example, I've seen many cases where underneath the window AC unit, and that condensation kind of leaks out, gets into the windowsill, and so sometimes that wood will just absorb that. It'll absorb that water, get through the paint, absorb that water, and then next thing you know, you have a perfect condition for a carpenter ant. Another place that we notice carpenter ants a lot are the thresholds of your door. That driving rain hits the door, hits the threshold. That's why screen doors are really important too, and making sure that they are in good operational, that they function and they operate properly. But that driving rain hits the storm door or hits that front door, and it just seeps right down into that threshold, that wood threshold there at the bottom, causing a problem there with carpenter ants. Also, too, if there's a leak in the roof or even around the toilet, so the joist or the floor that the toilet sits on, sometimes, we get calls and we have to go underneath the crawl space because, they're seeing ants here and there. We go underneath the crawl space, and sure enough, we'll find an ant colony. So there's a number of ways that we can treat these colonies. Here at Lowly Pest Control, we certainly use the best products to be able to do so safely and effectively. But the best tool and to be able to really find carpenter ants is the inspection. And that's what we offer here at Lowly Pest Control. We offer a 58-point inspection. So we're going to look from top to bottom to top of your home to see any areas where carpenter ants could be. After which we're going to treat. And our guarantee is if you hire us to come out and treat for your carpenter ants, and if you still have an issue, we're going to come back and retreat for absolutely free. No cost to you. And we'll keep on retreating until you're 100% happy. But if for some reason you're still not happy, what we will do is we will return every penny that you paid for your service, plus we'll give you $25 on top of it. That's how confident we are that we'll take care of those carpenter ants for you. So, if you have some questions, or if you just want to know a little bit more about our service, please reach out to us. Give us a call at 302-386-3999. Because here at Loyalty Pest Control, we like to say we make pest our problem, not yours. So, thank you for tuning into the podcast. Yeah, hopefully we can see you soon and be able to take care of your problem so you can have a pest-free life. My name is Ceyron Cran, and I'm the owner of Loyalty Termite and Pest Control here in Wilmington, Delaware. And I want to thank you personally for stopping by our website. We are a full-service pest control company, and we are dedicated to helping people just like you live pest-free lives. So whether that's ants, mice, rats, spiders, cockroaches, termites, squirrels in the attic as well, we are here to help. So just scroll down on our website and see what some of our customers have been saying about us. Or if you simply have a question or like to book a service with us, please give us a call at 302-386-3999. And if you hit extension number 2, just ask for me personally, Ceyron Cran, and I'd be more than happy to speak with you. Also too, don't forget, we have a free 58-point survey and analysis of your home. And that's top to bottom, bottom to top. And afterwards, we'll give you those results in writing. So, once again, we want to thank you for stopping by our website, visiting us here at loyaltypest.com. And we hope that your day is a great one and one that's pest-free.
Google Loyalty Termite Delaware. Leave your bug problems behind. Call 302-386